Coach is finishing up with the recruit here, so let me give an opening statement and then we'll take your questions.
Obviously, a disappointing loss. I give Villanova credit. I think they certainly made enough plays and played with poise. Outplayed us there in the second half. There was a stretch in the second half where they got the lead and we did not respond like we needed to. I thought we had some good moments defensively, but it wasn't good enough to beat a really quality team that Villanova has. So congratulations to them. We're going to get back to work.
Chris, when you look at the stat sheet, what jumps out at you? What are you most frustrated about?
I continue to be frustrated with, at times, our lack of ball movement. I think we shot a poor percentage, but I also think we had some clean and open looks that, quite honestly, we're not going to beat a good team if we don't knock those down. So I don't take issue with any of those, but I think we need to move the ball a little bit better. A lot of that is they're top 5 in the country defensively for a reason. They try to take you out of a lot of stuff. They force you to deck the ball and make plays, make basketball plays with how much they switch. Very good at switching, 1 through 5, off the ball, on the ball. They're very good defensively, and they showed that tonight here on the road.
Brooks, how'd you get through the pain of your wrist?
Trainers did a good job to get me ready and prepared for the game, so I give all credit to the trainers, so I was ready to do all that time.
How did it feel?
It was fine. I didn't really feel any pain, but I was just ready to play and have my team win, so I wasn't thinking about that much.
Was it the right wrist?
My left wrist.
Left?
Yeah.
Same one that you injured in Australia?
Yeah, it's the same one.
How'd you injure it this time?
I was going for a drive and then spin move, and I tripped over Keelan's foot, and I tried to brace myself and landed on it.
Chris, how do you convince your guys? I mean, you're 1-3 in Big East when you played 3, top 15, top 15 teams. How do you keep them understanding that it's a long season and all that?
Well, great question, and I think if something like this beats us down and we're not nearly as tough-minded as, I think we're not ready to play in the Big East. Would be my answer to that, to be real honest. I think, as I've said, these guys have been through 4-14, 9th place finish in the Big East, and they've been through a 12-6. It's tied for 2nd place season in the Big East. They know what it's like. And this year, the Big East is better than both of those years, by far. So I think that if our guys are, listen, we got to get a lot better. We got to be a lot better if we're going to beat anybody. And our guys know that. I think we made some improvements. I think defensively we were more sound today. But having said that, they shot 50% in the second half. So we got to get a lot better. And if something like this beats us down, shame on us.
Coach, when a team goes on a run like Villanova did in the second half, what's your thought process when deciding whether or not to call a timeout?
We got a mature group, and I don't press the panic button when teams make runs. I think I do it, we wouldn't call a timeout. We would just let it is. And I think our guys need to respond better on the floor. They did that. I thought, to our guys' credit, to come back and make that, have a chance to tie it late was really a credit to them because it didn't look good there late, and we made enough plays to have a great look. I thought Roosevelt made a terrific pass to Jordan in the corner, and Jordan's a really good shooter. So I thought about calling timeout in that situation. We got as good as looks as we got.
Keelan, you hit a 3 that put you up 31-24 early in the second half, and they countered with that 4th what happened in that stretch that when they really shut you down and they got going?
I think that they did a really nice job getting some easy ones, whether that be in transition scores or off turnovers, offensive rebounds, putbacks. That's a credit to your offense, but that's also what Coach Holden was talking about, the things that we got to take away in order to be really good teams.
Chris, how close was Roosevelt to not playing today? And either way, can you talk about the last 3 minutes when you scored your last 10 points?
Yeah, we didn't think he was going to play on Thursday or Friday, to be quite honest with you. So, and it was yesterday at best 50-50. So, but we all know Rose is a warrior, and it would have taken a lot for him not to play. He would have had to be physically incapable of playing. I think late we were able to spread them out a little bit and drive it. We struggled to do that. They're early. I thought Tyler did a good job freeing Roosevelt up there, and Rose did a nice shot scoring around the basket there. To give us a chance to win. Obviously, who Rose is, it would take a lot to keep him out of any game, or for that matter, any competitive practice.
Roosevelt, are you influenced in any way going to this game by Andrew Smith's condition? Does that affect you at all?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, and I'm always praying for him. I played with him for a couple of years, so when I'm on the court, I'm always thinking about him as hard as I can because I know how tough of a player he was when he played. And every time I was with him, he always motivated me to play hard. So when I'm out there, I'm always thinking about playing hard.
Roosevelt, is there any trend you see of problems in the second half?
Yes. When we started the second half, we kind of come out slow. That's my fault. I'm the leader of the team. I gotta make sure we can't have lapses like that coming out of the second half. We gotta come out with the same energy that we did in the first half. So I'll take credit for that and make sure that doesn't happen again.
What did you think happened tonight in that 14-0 run? And I think you guys only scored 7 points basically for the first 10 minutes of the second half.
I think we kind of started on offensive end. We were kind of slow. The ball wasn't really moving like Kobe said. So we got to get more ball because we know they're going to switch screens and things like that and try to slow us up. But we got to fight through, be strong with the ball, take care of the ball, get great looks on them, get pick sixes. So that kind of hurt us when they got a couple of those pick sixes. So we got to make sure we take care of the ball and take great shots. And also get off the offensive glass.
What about the stretch there? After that run, I took it personally a little bit that it had gotten so far out of hand, and you took it upon yourself, seems like, to do that. Was it kind of a personal thing, or do you think like you had to kind of get those points back to yourself and use all those the drives you did towards the end?
No, I was kind of planning about how they was guarding me. Hoping he called the play the first time, and how Tyler set the screen for him, and I scored on it. And after that, we just kept going. So I was basically planning how they was guarding me. If they were sacking, I was going to go to them, or they gave them enough space, I was going to shoot the floater. So I was trying to kind of plan to feel they could give me good looks for me to take.
Chris, you guys got a rebound 22-8 in the second half. Would you disagree with the idea that you guys got a little bit out? They got a lot of 50-50 balls too. Would you disagree with that? Or?
I'd have to look at it, Bob, and see. I did not think we had good enough effort on the offensive glass in the second half to miss the number of shots we had, and we had one offensive rebound, means that we weren't playing with good enough purpose on the offensive glass. So that I would certainly agree with. I'd have to look at, there is one 50-50 ball that they clearly got, but I'd have to look at, look at the other ones. I thought we played with good toughness and good purpose in the first half in those areas. But, to have one offensive rebound and the number of the shots we had in the second half, that can't be us.
Take 1 or 2 more.
Kellen, you guys had 3 top 20 teams in these first 4 games. You guys are a top 20 team. Losing all 3 of those, what's that do to your perspective or confidence right now?
I think Coach Holden pretty much hit on it earlier. He's talking about, you know, if we're just going to lie down after this and we're not ready for the Big East. So I've been through it. Rose has been on the sidelines. He was injured the year, but you know, I've been through a lot worse than losing streaks in this one. So I feel like we got a great mindset and a positive attitude of the team, and I think we're going to be able to turn things around and make it a year.